welcome the ancestors. We welcome the spirits. We light lanterns. We chant. We bow. And we say, they return. But already we should ask, from where do they return? And to where do they come? If we don't ask these questions of ourselves, Obon becomes only about memory, only about sentiment. But if we ask deeply, Obon becomes the gate to liberation. Tonight I want to begin with a very old story from early Buddhist times. When the Buddha lived, there was a young woman. Her name was Kisa Gotami. And Kisa Gotami became a mother and gave birth to just one child, her only child. And like a mother, she loved that child completely, unconditionally. One day, the child passed away. She could not accept it. She could not fathom her child not being alive anymore. She carried the little body in her arms from house to house, asking, please, please, can you help me? Can you help my child? Do you have medicine? Do you have a spell? People began to think she had lost her mind. But finally, somebody said, Kisa Gotami, go and see the Buddha. He may be able to help you. And Kisa Gotami went to the Buddha and said, World-honored one, give me medicine to bring my child back. Can you help me? And the Buddha said, yes, I can help you. Bring me a mustard seed. Kisa Gotami was relieved. Oh, it is so simple. But then the Buddha added, bring me a mustard seed from a house where no one has ever died. Yes, I will do that. And Kisa Gotami set out from house to house. At the first house, do you have a mustard seed? Yes, of course, we have a mustard seed here. And has anyone died here? Oh yeah, my father passed away. She went to another house. Do you have mustard seeds? Has anyone died here? My daughter. Another house. My husband, my mother, my brother, house after house. Everywhere she went, there were mustard seeds. But there was no house without death. Seeing this with her own eyes, gradually something shifted. The child in her arms did not change. It did not come alive again. But her heart, her mind, her heart-mind began to open. Finally, she buried her beloved child in the forest and returned to the Buddha. And she entered the path. This is a story about grief. But if we leave it just there, we miss out. Of course, during Obon, grief is present. We fondly remember our parents, our teachers, our friends, our children, our brothers, sisters, loved ones, human or not. We deeply feel the longing, but also the gratitude and sometimes regret. But the Buddha did not just say to Kisagotami, just to comfort her, everything will be okay. He did not say, oh, your child is in a better place. Instead, he sent her out into the world to encounter the truth directly, unmediated, to truly know for herself there is no house without death. Not one. Now let us stop here and turn this. No house without death. What is this house? Is it only the buildings we live in? Or is it something else? This body is a house. This mind is a house. Our identity, our name, our history, our role, all of these are houses. And in these houses, always, something is dying, something is born. A thought arises and passes. A feeling arises and passes. Our breath comes, our breath goes. Even as we sit here, what we call myself is continuously disappearing. So I ask you, in this house, in our own body and mind, what has never died? What is always born, unborn at the same time? Let's not answer quickly. If we say nothing, already an idea. If we say something eternal, that too is just an idea. We must look directly. Before our parents were born, where were we? Before even the thought of I arises, what is there? Not philosophy, not thinking about it. This is the very point of our practice. So during Obon, we say the ancestors, the spirits return. We have chanted for them. We offered food. We bowed. And this is very important. But if we think that these ancestors, these spirits, are somewhere else, far away, coming and going, then we are still like Kisagotami, carrying what has passed from house when we chant, who is chanting? Whose voice is this? Right now, our lives are the continuation of countless, limitless lives. Our breath, our body, our language, our mind, all of that is inherited. Nothing here is separate. When we bow during this Obon, we are not bowing to something outside ourselves. We are bowing to the very source of our own life. But even that is not yet complete. Even if we hold on to the thought of ancestor as something real and other, something fixed, then again, the mustard seed is all we get. We must go one step further. There is a famous koan in this tradition. It is about Hyakujo and the fox. A monk once asked about cause and effect. In response, the great master Hakujo told of an old man who used to live on the mountain, who appeared during the talks. This man had once been a teacher himself. And when asked by a student, does an awakened person fall under cause and effect or not? That teacher answered, no, an awakened person does not fall into cause and effect. Because of this answer, the teacher was reborn for 500 years, 500 lifetimes as a fox. Finally, having become a human being again, he came to Hyakujo, asking again, seeking this liberation. And Hyakujo answered, an enlightened, an awakened person does not ignore cause and effect. With this, the old man was freed. 500 times reborn as a fox, all because of one view of fixation. We might think that awakening means escaping life and death, escaping karma, escaping suffering. But Hyakujo corrects us. No escape. Not escaping, not ignoring, intimately functioning within. So what about our ancestors? Are they gone? Our loved ones who have disappeared. Are they reborn? Are they here? If we even attempt to fix them in one view, we all become foxes. Obon is not about deciding whether the ancestors are gone, where they are. It is about realizing that seamless functioning of cause and effect. Right here. When we bow, cause and effect. When we remember, cause and effect. When grief arises, cause and effect. Nothing is outside of it, and nothing is bound by it. Kisagotami searched for a house without death. She could not find even one. did she let go of? Not only the child, she let go of an illusion, the illusion that something, anything, could be held, preserved, or made permanent. And in that letting go, she found the path. She found liberation. During Obon, we gather the ancestors. But Zen asks us, can we even let go of the thought of ancestors? Can we let go even of this idea? My parents, my teacher, my lineage, my whatever. It is not rejecting them, but to see and embrace them with an embrace that is so much larger. What they truly give us can never be lost. It is not a thing. It is not a memory. It is this very life, right here. So tonight, when we send off the lanterns on the lake, when we bow, when we chant, let's do it completely. Let the sound of our voices fill the whole universe. Let the bow include all beings of all times. And at the same time, we look deeply. Who is bowing? Who is remembering? Who is alive right now? If we see this clearly, then there is no separation between you, the spirits, the ancestors, the departed. No coming, no going. Kushurai, kushukyo. Empty-handed we come, empty-handed we leave. But no life, no this, just this. No house,